Hey guys, it's so good to see you again. And it's time for Girls X Better Girl review. And guess what? Since one of the days that somebody commented to request to do a Better Girl review on this girl called Durandal. So sure, here she is, and I finally got her through a gacha event. One of the recent gacha event though, I won't be able to name which gacha event that I attended to because there's already too many of those same damn event that's been happening for years. So let's take a look at Durandal. Durandal sounds like a weapon to me, one of the holy weapon that is used to fight against demons. That is what straight comes to my mind. Right now she's only level 52, so don't expect too much of her, but the objective of this video is very simple. It's to help you get a better understanding and clarity of her skill and what is she capable of. So as of now, she is a strength default 3-star Eladrin Better Girl. This sign over here at the top left hand corner of the card is symbolizes strength. Now they no longer display the what strength orange color circle inside the card. Now all the card is all the new ones ever since the recent patches which changes the user interface. And right now she doesn't have any skins, no awakening, no nothing. So it didn't really provide much of a value since she does not have any awakening or skins or blood awakening or so. But if only the rules is that no girls have any awakening or skins, then Durandal will be one of the exceptional, valuable battle girl to be used in battle. So these are her stats right now. She has a very high defense and a little bit high, second highest on PK. Front tank greatly increased survivability by draining the attributes of the enemies. So okay, if you say that she's very sustainable, let's check it out, her skills. Don't ask me what kind of elective that I'm going to use on her. Most likely is the skill, a little bit of a tankiness on strength, maybe some extra HP for survivability purposes, or you want the color matching on the first skill. Why? Because the first skill can stun. How long? Never say also. So check it out, Cobalt Strike. Release a Cobalt power in the sword. She summons several Cobalt spirits and attack random girls, dealing physical damage and stunning them. So how many hits, I also don't know yet. If the enemy is marked by a gold hue, something like a slightly burning that is made of gold, that will be the mark. A mark that is set by Durandal herself. Sorry, there's a little bit of pause, so sorry for a little bit of awkwardness. So where was I? If the enemy is marked by a gold hue, then this ultimate will do double damage and spread the damage to nearby enemies. So not so bad. This ultimate could be slightly reliable. It doesn't require any certain level, unlike the Toys Girl skills, just to apply the stun. Okay, let's move on to the second skill, Cobalt Shift. So this skill is the one that is able to steal the physical defense and spell resistance. How long, I also don't know. Maybe you can put a color matching so that Durandal can be a little bit more tanky. She doesn't apply any armor breaker unlike Dracula, but she can steal the HP and not steal the HP, my error. steal the physical defense and spell resistance, something like Kratos' second skin or even a Toyo. Not so bad, pretty nifty for Durandal for her survival purposes. Ghost Slash. The Ghost Slash is the one that will do frontal AoE damage. So check it out. Releases the gold power in the sword. Deals physical damage and has a chance to apply the gold hilt mark. What is the chances of applying the gold hilt mark? I also don't know. The description never say, as you can see. Durandal can be immune to part of the damage from the enemies that is being marked by Durandal herself. At the same time, she is able to reflect the damage to the enemies. So how much she can reflect the damage, we also don't know, because the description never say. But is it important for us to know? I leave it to you guys to decide. So now that's her third skill. Now we shall proceed on to her fourth skill, which is the passive skill. Marks the enemy who deals the most damage with gold hilt mark. So it could be any girls that can deal a lot of damage, deal the highest damage. Definitely it could be Javelin, it could be Nobunaga, it could be Hexer, or even Phoenix. Or if there's a Vider or Balder or even a King, these girls might be the one that will be marked. Alright, and the next one is when her HP is less than a certain amount of percent, she will drain the HP from the enemies with the mark and making herself untargetable. This is one way to increase the chance of surviving in the battle, and this will only happen once every 20 seconds. That is another important key for Durandal to survive. This description only displays how much she drains the HP bar. Less than certain amount of percent, how many percent, we also don't know. Never displayed properly. So I wouldn't know for sure until I bring this Durandal, one of the honorable knights, to battle. Alright then. So if you want to know where to get the Durandal, here is some information that you would like to know. Durandal can only be available through event, and at this moment she'll be available in the GP card. If you only buy the advanced GP card, that costs you some cash, so whether you want to get her or not, it's all up to you. If not, you can just wait for the event until Durandal is acquirable / obtainable. Other than that, she will not be available even in the medium vending machine. And this GP card thingy is located at the top left hand corner below your in-game name. So feel free to check it out yourself anytime you like before the thing expires, maybe after the 6th week since this GP card thingy implemented. Alright, let's move on to the field test and let's see what she can do, shall we? Okay, in this case I'm going to bring this Durandal to chapter 9 normal one, only level 67. Or you think I should bring her to another boxer, level 69, and my Durandal is only level 52. So let's check her out. I'm not going to fast forward, let's check it out. The front tab got the gold mark that's been marked by Durandal. So this is how her skill rotation looks like. Now she's able to use ultimate. Now let's see if I apply this ultimate on the gold mark. And we got stunned. Not bad. It's only level 52, okay. Okay, Butt Elf is the one that is being marked. Second skill applied. You can see the defense and the spell resistance applied. Now that's her ulti. 2, 3, 4. So 4 swords hit on random enemies. And they got stunned. Ow! You got her ass whooped, Butt Elf. I mean, this Durandal just whooped the Butt Elf's ass. So let's try that again. Let's bring her to the gambler. No pet, no nothing, it's just Durandal alone. So there goes her second skill first. Normal attack. Third skill, that's a pretty nice AoE, and 2 of the mobs already got the gold mark. Already got another gold mark, look at that. And this is where her passive and also the ultimate will become more useful. To maximize the usage, the enemies must have the mark. Alright, no mark. It could be 4 or 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be 5 or it could be 4. Let's check it out again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, petrified. Now you can see the plus one, which means to say that she's using her passive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 hits. Let's test her out again, one last time, to confirm whether her ultimate is 5 hits. Let's get rid of one of the guy with the talisman because it's so annoying for her to get petrified. 2 of them gonna mark. Of course, we still don't know what is the chance of the enemies to receive the gold mark from her third skill. This is kind of ridiculous. Okay, ultimate goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 hits actually. You can see the sword fly down 5 times if I remember correctly. But it only does 4 times. So it's already confirmed. So I can confirm with you one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. So that's about it for Durandal's skill rotation. So I'm going to stop here for now. Okay, we nearly come to the end of the video on Durandal. So already demonstrated on where to really acquire Durandal. And whether she is good or not, I'll leave it to you guys to decide, and feel free to comment below. Anything that is relevant to Girls Acts Better, you are welcome to comment it below. And I don't really wish to see people commenting and anyhow advertise on other sources such as Denta's Guide, because this is something intolerable, and this is something that is other people trying to steal each other's fans away from each other, and that is not very pleasant to even to other YouTubers. So these are the skills, the stats here. Of course, she's not really red +1 because I don't really intend to use her in PvP, especially in the high levels. If you just want this Durandal for collection, so be it. That's my preference for now. I would simply collect Durandal. And whether she has affinity or not, I also don't know. Let's check her out. Okay, she does not have it. So who knows if next time the developers will release the affinity for Durandal, we'll never know. So hope you guys learned something about Durandal, and those who comment who wanted me to do a review on Durandal, your wish has already been granted. Okay, if you like it, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, feel free to subscribe it, because in the future I'll be doing more of the same contents of different girls, and that includes Capsule Girl. I'm pretty sure there are people who wanted me to do a video on Capsule Girl, and next time we'll see a different girl such as SP Lavia, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye, and God bless you.